here again for another stretch routine. Yeah, it's Monday. I know you're tired. Maybe you just woke up. Maybe you just finished your workout, right? We're gonna go into we're gonna get into some stretches for today. All right. So try and find some space. Unfortunately, we wanted to have a little bit of music on, but you know what? We'll just have to use a little bit of our imagination. So again, find some space, grab a mat, everything. We're gonna start as usual in the saddle position, like so. All right. And then we're gonna start off with taking the whoops, my timer's going off. Sorry about that. We're gonna start off with taking the right arm. We're gonna bring it across the body, and then we're gonna hold for some time here. All right. So as usual, each of these positions are gonna be for 60 seconds. We're gonna hold, right? As per usual. Remember, as you're holding these positions, remember to breathe in through the nose and then exhale out through the mouth. And as you're exhaling, make sure that you pull yourself deeper into that stretch, right? So here we go. Let's give it a try. Here we go. Inhale, exhale, pull yourself a little bit deeper. Here we go. Try again. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale through the nose, through the mouth, and pull that joint through a deeper stretch. All right. We've got about 10 more seconds left in this position. All right. So from here, what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and switch sides. So if you started with the right, we're going to start with the left now, and vice versa. If you did the left, shame on you. You're supposed to have started off with the right, but I'm only kidding. We'll go into the left side now. All right. So again, we're going to hold for another few more seconds here. Nicely done, nicely done. Just a few more seconds left in this position. Again, remember to pull yourself a little bit deeper into each stretch as time goes by. Here we go. Let's go ahead and switch into a tricep. So we're going to take the one arm down the back. Oops, and we're going to grab the other arm. We're going to pull that tricep back, and you're just going to hold once again. See, for me right now, my legs are getting a little bit uncomfortable in the saddle position. So what I'm going to do is come up off the knees just to give myself a little bit of a break here. Shake it out on my legs. All right. I invite you to do the exact same thing as well. If you find that saddle position was getting a little bit uncomfortable, feel free to come up off the knees. But whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and descend back down into that saddle position. I'm only going to stay here for about another minute and a half in this saddle position here, but about 30 seconds for our tricep stretch. All right, so we're almost through. Just another 20 more seconds left in this position. Keep it up, everyone. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and switch sides. So here we go. Last minute for the arms, last minute for the saddle position, the saddle stretch for our quadriceps, ankles as well. You might feel this in the ankles too. For me, I'm mostly feeling it along my ankles. Not so much in my quads, thankfully. Quads are not too tight, but definitely feeling it in the ankles. All right, you got another 30 more seconds left in this position here. Keep it up. Nicely done. Well done, everyone. Well done. So give me a moment here while I adjust my timer for our next few stretches. So the next few stretches that we're going to go into are for the upper back. We're going to focus on. So we're going to get into a quadruped position like so. All right. And then from here, what we're going to do, maybe this would be a better angle. From here, what we'll do, we'll go here. We're going to thread the needle. So we're going to take the hand between the hand and the knee, and you're just going to drop that shoulder down. Good. Very nice. And like I said before, remember we're going to try and get a little deeper into that stretch. Try and inch that hand a little bit more forward. All right. We got 30 seconds left here. 30 seconds. I'm going to feel this along the shoulder, along the upper trapezius, a little in the rhomboids as well. 5 seconds left here. And let's go ahead and switch sides. So again, on all fours, quadruped position. Fiddle the hand between the shoulder, the wrist and the knee. I'm just going to hold for time. Give me a second to adjust this. Fantastic. Let's slowly come out of this position here. Next one we're going to focus on is the chest. So the way we're going to perform this exercise, we're going to take our torso, placing it onto the floor, like so. And then from here, what we're going to and from here, you're going to get a nice deep stretch in the pecs, and also a little bit in the front of your shoulder, maybe also a little in the bicep as well. All right. We're going to hold for another 40 seconds. Be very careful in this position. Try not to overstretch here. We're working through some very delicate muscle areas. So careful not to go overboard with this stretch. It can be a very intense stretch. So try and be as gentle as you can. Remember, you're breathing through the nose, exhaling out through the mouth. And of course, as time goes by, try and push yourself deeper into that stretch. All right. We got another 5 seconds. 2, 1. Awesome. Let's go ahead and switch sides. So same as. Oof. We're gonna go with the opposite arm. Turn that torso. Bring the leg across the body. And you're gonna hold. Alrighty, and from here, what I want you to do is slowly, very slowly take your time coming out of this position here. I forgot to mention it in our last one, but again, take your time. Next one we're going to go into is the child's pose. Alright, so back again into that quadruped position. From here, what you're going to do, you're going to shift your torso weight back. And then from here, you're going to extend the arms as far as you can comfortably, inching forward. You're going to feel a nice deep stretch along the lats. Maybe the shoulders as well. Again, as time goes by, try and inch those fingers forward just a little bit. Alright, from here we're going to transition into the Cobra. So the Cobra, we're going to lay flat onto our stomachs. And then we're going to use these hands to push our torso up off the floor. Nice deep stretch in the abdomen here. Fantastic. Well done, well done. Next one we're going to go into is a pigeon pose. So we're going to start transitioning into the lower body now. Right? So first what we're going to do, we're going to bring that leg forward. And then from here what we're going to do, we're going to drop our torso down as far down as you can, comfortably. Right? If you can't drop that torso down, you can keep nice and upright. You should still feel a nice stretch alongside the glute here. Alright, we're going to hold for another 60 seconds here. So again, remember our breathing. Remember the breathing through the nose, inhaling, exhaling out through your mouth, and then dropping down deeper into that stretch. So again, let's try again. Through the nose, exhale out through the mouth, and descend down deeper into that stretch. Keep it up, everyone. Awesome. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Fantastic. Well done, everyone. Let's come out of that position here. Oof. All right. So we're going to return, or we're going to switch sides, rather. Similar to the pigeon, we're going to actually transition into the 90-90 stretch. Actually, let me do it the other way because we got a little bit of a better angle this way. So with the 90-90 stretch, what we're going to do, we're going to make 90 degrees with the front leg, like so, and then also 90 degrees with the back leg, hence the stretch, or the 90-90. All right. So this one, we're going to feel a little bit of a deep stretch, or rather, I want you to focus on the internal hip rotators, these muscles right here. All right. So what you're going to do, you're going to try and bring that torso as upright as you can. And then from here, what you're going to do, you're going to lean back a little bit, just a slight bit. You're going to feel a nice deep stretch along the side of your hip. We're just going to hold for time here. All right. So for some people in this stretch, they might be able to sit comfortably without having their hand. Can't really show you my hand. Here's my hand. Can't see my hand, but my hand supporting them on the side. Ah, awesome. Thank you so much. Some people might not be able to, or may be able to support themselves without the hand, which is great. That means you have fantastic mobility, right? But for some people, in my instance, very tight around the hips, so we might have to use our hands to support ourselves. Or else, if I remove my hand, I fall over to the side. We don't want to do that, all right? So you can use that hand to support yourself. Try and keep us upright. Lean back just a little bit. Nice deep stretch here. I'm going to stay here for another 15 seconds. All right, let's go ahead and switch sides now. So again, 90-90. Once again, 90 in the front, 90 in the back. And oof. Can feel a difference on this side compared to my right. Big difference, big difference. Awesome. You can go ahead and slowly come out of the position. Got a few more stretches. We're almost there. The next one we're going to go into is our hip flexor stretch. So we're going to get into a kneeling lunge position. All right. We'll start with the right leg up and the left knee down. All right. And then from here, what we're going to do, I'm going to squeeze that left glute. Keep that left glute tight. Going to drive those hips. Bring those hips forward. You're going to get a nice deep stretch along the front left hip flexor here. All right, and we're just going to hold for time. All right. And like I said before, as I've said many times throughout our session today, remember to try and get deeper into your stretches, right? Just don't stay in one position. Try and push yourself a little bit deeper. Remember our breathing. Breathe in through your nose. Exhale out through your mouth. And push yourself a little bit further. All right? Alrighty, let's go ahead and switch. Switch sides. So right leg up. Left leg up. Right knee down. Squeeze that right glute. Drive those hips forward. Deep stretch along the right hip flexor. Alrighty, fantastic. What we'll do, we're just going to extend that. So we're still going to stay on this one position here. We're going to extend the left leg. And from here, you're just going to drop the torso and the hands down towards the floor. We're going to focus on the back of our legs now, the hamstrings, right here, right along the back part of our leg. This also gets very tight on a lot of people. We're just going to hold for a few seconds here. All right. So depending on your mobility level, right, if the fingertips are a little bit too easy, you can drop down to the palms like so, right? Or you can be on your knuckles. Or another thing that you can do, you can fit an object under the hand here, right? If you find that being on the hands is a little bit too strenuous on the hamstring, right? So for example, I could use my phone as a way to prop myself up to take a little bit of stress off my hamstring here. We got a few seconds left here. We're going to switch in 3, 2, 1, and let's do the other leg now. So that right leg is going to be up. Nicely done. Awesome. Alrighty, nicely done. Go ahead and slowly come out of that position. From here, we're going to go into our final stretch for today, which is our upper trapezius. Alright, so we're going to return back into that saddle position right now. So we're coming full circle from the beginning all the way up until the end. Alright. And from here, what we're going to do, again, like I said before, we're going to focus on the neck muscles here. So we're going to take the right arm. I'm going to pull that neck or the head down, and then with this opposite side here with the shoulder, right, we're going to depress that shoulder blade down so you can get a deeper stretch into that neck. Again, this is going to be the last stretch for today. All right. So again, remembering our breathing through the nose, out the mouth, pulling yourself deeper into the position. We got another 20 seconds left here. Keep it up. You're doing great. All right. Slowly come out of it. Go ahead and switch sides. So with the left hand, you're going to pull that head down. And then with that right arm, you're going to depress that shoulder blade. Alrighty, and just like that, slowly come out of it, shake it out a little, left to right, and just like that, you're all set. Alright, So hopefully that stretching session was good or good for you. Hopefully you're able to open up some tight joints, release some stress, and hopefully you can use this to kind of kickstart your day into a good way. All right. So until then, take care. I'll catch you next week. Bye for now.